guys, today I'm talking about how to ask for a girl's number. This could be when you meet someone in person and you want to further the conversation, or it could be from online dating and you want to level up the connection. Either way, I'm going to be showing you how to ask for a girl's number without being creepy or scaring her away. Now, the first thing I actually want to go over are the 3 things that you want to avoid when you're asking for a girl's number. And I do want to make a quick note that I am suggesting these tips from a combination of not only professionally as a dating coach and watching my clients do different strategies, but also as a female, as a woman who has personal experience and what it has felt like when I've had different approaches or different ways men have tried to transition. So just wanted to make a note of that. Now, let's get into what to avoid. The first thing you want to avoid is making sure you don't ask for her number abruptly. Like you're talking about something great and then out of the blue, without even talking or validating about what she just said, you're all of a sudden saying, so by the way, what's your number? Like that's what literally naturally I would even do. When you abruptly do that, women will kind of back up and then they'll start to hesitate. And then they'll ask all these questions of why? Why are you wanting my number? Like, who are you, right? Do I feel safe enough to give you my personal information? I don't know if you're a clinger type and you're gonna text me all the time. I don't know if you're gonna use my number for something else. I don't know if there's that much trust here. So most of the time when you're just abruptly asking that question, women are already going through those questions and then that leads to normally a no. So you wanna make sure you don't abruptly ask it out of nowhere. You wanna make sure you close out at least a little bit the conversation you just had and just allowing her to let her know you heard her, and then you can properly transition. And the second thing you want to avoid is making statements. Instead of asking for a number, you're saying, give me your number. That's not great for women normally, because by doing that, you're basically pushing her into a corner and hopefully just forcing her to give you her number. And yes, maybe pickup artists may advise differently than I do, but usually that's not my audience anyways, because I believe that when you push someone to do that, you're not getting their authentic answer and their real answer. Most women are only giving you the number, and I say that in quotes because a lot of women would just give a fake number to get you to get off of them, right? But when you push someone to give them something like that, women want to feel like they are part of this decision. Women want to feel like it is actually their decision to give you their number. And that's why if they ever say no, don't push it. Just let it go and accept it. All right, so make sure just don't make it a statement. All right. The third is making sure you don't ask for the date. Now, I know this video is more specifically about asking for her number, but many times when people are transitioning, they think that they should ask for the date first and say, hey, let's go grab coffee sometime. Hey, let me take you out. And then ask, what's your number? But that's not the case. Now, I will say the exception here is online dating. Online dating, that's actually, I highly suggest that. Because online dating, you've already gotten to know each other after a couple of days or a week. So there's already built rapport and trust there, and you want to go on a date. Now, if this is an in-person approach, no. I don't suggest that because women cannot commit to that already when you're a stranger, when they don't know enough about you. It's just too much of a commitment to make. They want to, of course, just rather get to know you more a little bit before they make that decision. All right? So those are the 3 points to avoid. Now, how to actually ask for her number? Well, there's only really 3 things you need to remember. The first is validating what you enjoyed about that conversation so that she can understand what you like about her and why you would even want to take it a step further. So a simple validation or compliment is saying, I've really enjoyed this conversation with you so far. You have such great energy. That's it. Even just saying, oh, I love the chat. You had so much to share. It's actually pretty funny, right? Whichever it is, just tell her what you liked. So that way she knows, oh, okay, there's some insight here on why he likes me. Okay, that makes sense. And then after you do that, next, you will say you want to get to know her more. What does that do? It allows her to understand your intent. The intent is to get to know her more. Casual and cool, right? It's very non-threatening. You're not saying, I'm gonna date you so hard, right? You're not doing any of that. There's no commitment here. It's just simply saying, I liked our chat. I wanna get to know you more. And then the end is the question. Instead of asking, what is your number? You can ask, what do you think? Would you be open to that? Now you're allowing her to be part of this decision and the conversation. So that if she hesitates, you'll know why. She'll say, oh, I'm not too sure. I mean, I just met you. But that's fine. If she gave you that answer, at least you're trying to understand. Right? But by asking that, if she says yes, sure, let's get to know each other more, that's where you can offer, okay, well, do you mind exchanging phone numbers? Or do you want another way of exchanging contact? Now, I give that alternative because some women don't want to give out their personal number. It really is personal to them. So most of the time, women nowadays are giving out their Instagram handles, their social media handles. That's the most popular, so that they get a little glimpse of who you are first before deciding to give their number. And that's totally fine, right? But doing that kind of transition allows her to be involved. It allows her to make the decision. It allows her to feel safe. And it allows her to be authentic and real with you. If she decides no, or if she's hesitating on something, at least she gets to say it. All right? So that's how you ask for a girl's number. Allow her to be part of it. Remember the things to avoid. And all you can do is try. And then if you mess up the first time around, it's totally okay. But that kind of structure of asking for her number in that way, once again, allows a woman to feel safe, comfortable, and be real with you and what she thinks. And then you can take it from there, right? I hope that helps you guys. Go out there, try, and let's see what dates and numbers you can get. Thank you so much for watching.